What's up, everyone? Welcome to this week's free training. Come on in. Today, we're going to discuss how to do 10 plus deals every single month without cold calling and without texting. Okay. So come on in here. I'm going to explain to you how this is possible. Okay. Not only how this is possible, but how I recommend that you do it in a market that's very, very saturated right now with everybody cold calling and everybody texting. How do you separate yourself from these people and stand out from the crowd, right? How do you do that? Well, I'm going to show you exactly how you do that without cold calling, without texting, and get this, how to have sellers reach out to you and ask you for help. Okay. So I'm going to let some people come in here. If you have any questions throughout this live stream, let me know. I'll answer them for you. But today's going to be very, very cool. Okay. Now, what I'm going to be sharing here with you today, it's really not for newbies, right? This is not made for people who are just starting off, unless you have a budget to support this. Okay. Now, the technique that I'm going to be showing you today is the technique that I use in my company pretty much solely. We don't do very, very little cold calling or texting. Everything that we do is based on inbound leads, okay? So that's what makes us really, really cool. We're not reaching out to people and trying to convince them to sell or anything like that, okay? In my company, only thing we do is we wait for the phone to ring or someone emails us and said they need to sell their property quickly, and they're asking us, will you buy my property? I have to sell it. And I'm going to tell you why this conversation is so powerful and why, if you are in this game and you're struggling and you want more consistent lead flow, I'm going to show you exactly why you should be doing this as well. Okay. You need to have what I like to call automatic assets. Okay. So in my business, what I have are automatic assets. And what that means is that every single day, no matter what, whether I don't do anything, whether I'm sleeping in bed, it doesn't matter. I have sellers calling me, telling me that they need to sell their property. That's it. Whether I'm trying to grow my business or not, I have leads coming in. What does that mean? That means that I don't have to go and pull lists. I don't have to take those lists and I don't have to go skip tracing. Then I don't have to go out and try to make cold calls. I don't have to send 1,000 text messages, right? I don't have to do any of this stuff that really takes up most wholesalers' time. If you think about what you're doing in your business to generate leads, most of your time is just spent doing nonsense. And you're changing phone numbers, you're changing carriers, you're getting flagged, you get people pissed off at you, right? You know all the hassles of cold calling and texting. Now, while I'm saying this still works though, right? If you're just starting and you're on a very, very small budget, cold calling and texting is the way. But if you have a little bit more of a budget, then what you need to be doing is getting automatic assets. You have to have people calling you. Now, let me tell you a bit more about this. Now, when you have people calling you, the whole conversation is completely different, okay? Meaning, when you're cold calling or texting someone, you probably know that conversation can be difficult at times. You're trying to convince this person to sell, and then you're trying to convince them to sell at a big discount. Now, when it's switched around, and when you have people calling you, saying, hey, I got to sell my property. What can you give me for it? Essentially, the conversation becomes very simple. What's your asking price? Remember, they're calling you now. So simply saying, what's your asking price is very, very simple to know whether you can get a deal or not. Okay. And from that answer, you're simply gauging whether they're motivated or not. You don't have to go through any of the hassle. Literally, you can be doing nothing, sitting at home, people call you, you answer it. Yep. Okay, great. What's your asking price? Boom. Okay. So think about that for a little bit of how much more powerful your business would be if all you had to do is sit back and your entire job was just to field phone calls and separate the non-motivated people from the motivated people and convert those into deals. Okay. And that's what you can get when you have inbound leads and you're not spending all your time trying to figure out how to maximize cold calling and texting. Okay. Let me tell you this though. One more benefit. Okay. When you have inbound leads, normally we did a training last week. When you're cold calling and texting and you're just starting off, is probably around 1 in every 70 leads you're probably going to convert into a deal. Maybe 50 if you're good. In my business, right, the way that I have it set up, but 1 in every 10 leads becomes a deal. So think about that. Every 10 phone calls, I'm getting a deal, getting a deal, getting a deal, getting a deal. And that's how we're able to do 10 plus deals a week, because we have an automatic system. No matter what I do in my business, people are calling me, and all I have to do is take those phone calls and convert them into deals. So if this sounds like something that you're interested in, if this sounds exciting to you, leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you want some more information on how this is possible. Leave me some information, because leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of this, because having automatic assets in your business is something that really nobody is doing. And the beautiful part about this is everybody else is stuck in the red ocean. And when I say the red ocean, I mean everyone else is fighting over the same leads, calling the same people, right? If you've been doing this for a while, you already know that if you're doing this, you're talking to the same people as every other wholesaler. Every seller is telling you, I've talked to 1,000 people. How much can you give me for my property? I want top dollar. You're dealing with unmotivated people and people who don't even want to sell, and you're wasting your time with those people, opposed to the blue ocean. Now, the blue ocean is people, it's untapped sellers, right? Untapped sellers that reach out to you saying, hey, I have to sell my property. Okay. So would you rather be in the red ocean with every other person fighting over the same leads as everyone else? Or would you rather be in the blue ocean going after the untapped properties that no one else knows about, and actually having those people call you and say, hey Nick, I got to sell my house. I'm in a bad situation. What can you get me for it? Okay. And that's the difference between cold calling and texting in this new way of getting inbound leads. Okay. Now, think about this. There's no way that, if you want to do this on a high level, okay, if you want to think about this business at a scale, how many people, if you want to make $1 million a year, there's very, very few people in the marketplace. If you ask around the big dogs that are doing $1 million+ a year, most of those people are not focused on cold calling and texting. Why is that? Because it's very, very hard to scale that type of business. You got to have 50 callers. You got to have a bunch of VAs. You got to pull hundreds of thousands of records. Okay. And you know how much it costs to pull that many records? How much does it cost to pull hundreds of thousands of skip tracing that many people in order to scale your business? How many people you have to have? How many headaches you have to have? How many unmotivated people do you have to talk to in order to get to where you want to go? Very, very difficult. Someone says, yeah, you can automate all through a VA. Yeah, you can have VAs, of course. You gotta have a VA to scale your business. But who do you have to manage? You have to manage those VAs. You got to train those VAs. You got to make sure they're doing what they need to be doing. You got to be coaching them. You got to be improving them. You have to do firing. You have to do hiring. There's a lot more to it than just hiring a VA. If you've ever done that, you realize that scaling a business requires people. Unless you have an automatic machine that leads come in and you don't have to do anything. I'm not relying on any VAs to have leads come in. I don't do anything. What I do is I put some ads online. Those people see those ads and they call me and say, yes, I am interested in selling. And the best part is My cost per lead is less than it would be cold calling or texting. Pretty crazy, right? Now, this is something completely different. It does have a higher barrier of entry. Okay, a lot higher, because a lot of people don't know how to do this, right? It requires a higher skill set. A lot of people don't know how to do it, so that means a lot of people aren't doing it, and it does require a larger budget. Okay, if I'm going to help you do this, right, and I can teach you exactly how to do this, but in order to do this, you have to have a little bit more of a budget. You got to be able to spend at least $2,500 a month on marketing. So if that's you, if you have enough of a budget where you can spend $2,500 a month on marketing, but you want help actually taking your business to the complete next level, right? And you want to build a machine that has leads come in automatically, and all you got to do is field those calls to convert them into deals. You don't have to do anything else. If that sounds like you, I invite you to get on the phone with me, okay? And on that phone call, I will break this all down for you. I will show you exactly how it's possible. But more than that, what I'm going to do is I will jump into your business. I will look over what you're currently doing. I'll find out maybe what you're struggling with and how I can help you. This is a completely free phone call. Okay, guys? So if this sounds like something you're interested in, I'm going to give you a link here in a minute where you can actually schedule a phone call with me. Okay, this is not somebody on my team. This is actually me. We'll sit down for 15, 20 minutes. I'll look at your business, see what you're struggling with, what I can help you with. And even if we don't decide to work together and you want to go a different direction, at least you still got some insight on your business, and you'll walk away with some takeaways of some things that you should be doing to amplify your business and get it to the next level. Okay. So this is a completely free phone call. Okay. Very, very simple. So if that's something you're interested in, just go to apexwholesaling.com, pick the second option, right? And you can schedule a phone call with me, and I'll get on the phone with you. I'll talk to you and see what's going on in your life and, what I can help you with. So it's very, very simple. Once again, we're not cold calling. We're not texting. Only thing we're doing is we're placing ads online. And from there, we're having people call us and tell us they need to sell their property. Once again, this is the blue ocean, right? The blue ocean. It's not the red ocean where everyone else is stuck in. This is something completely new that really no one's really tapping in on, because it does have a higher entry barrier. So once again, in order to qualify for this phone call, when you go to Apex Wholesaling, there will be a short application that you're going to have to fill out. Okay, you have to be willing, or you have to have the means to take and spend at least $2,500 a month on marketing. Okay, if you can't do that, you're just starting, you're on a small budget. Okay, please don't schedule a phone call, because I can't help you do this. Okay, this phone call is only for people who are very, very serious about taking their business seriously, and they want to take their business from doing 1 to 3 deals a month to 10 plus deals a month. These are for people who are ready to build $1 million business. If you're not ready to build $1 million business, this phone call is for you. But the people who are just starting, I haven't forgot about you. You can go to apexwholesaling.com and pick option 1. I have a partnership program that's only a few dollars a month that I can actually help you close deals. That's made for newbies. But if you're serious about taking your business to the next level, go to Apex Wholesaling, schedule a phone call with me. And I want to sit down with you. I want to help you. I will teach you about this. I'll look at your business. I'll see what's going on with it, what maybe any roadblocks you're having, right? Usually just simple things. It's usually very, very simple things in your business that I can get on a phone call and I can tweak, and I can help you do this. So even if we don't work together, this is a great option for people who are serious about taking their business to the next level. Okay. Let me go through some comments here, see if I can answer any questions you guys have about this. I know it's a really, really interesting subject, because this is something you don't hear a lot. A lot of people aren't talking about. and it's something that my business specializes in, and that's how we're able to scale. Okay. And I do teach this. Okay. You go to Apex Wholesaling. I do teach this, and I can help you implement this in your business as well if you want. Okay. Okay, let's go back through. Let's go to the back. I'm gonna go to the beginning here. Okay, that's what I need. Yes, I mean, I'm telling you right now, Google Ads not that expensive if you know what you're doing. How much is the budget? You got to have at least $2,500 a month. Okay. I asked you to partner with me. Did you get my message? No. If you want to partner with me, go to apexwholesaling.com, click option 1, and you can take and sign up for my partnership program. Yes. Pablo, good to see you. Pablo's in my partnership program. We just closed 2 deals together within the first 45 days of him being part of the program, and he made close to $17,000 in a couple months of being in the program off of only a $40 investment. So give it up for Pablo. He's an action taker. And yes, Pablo, go ahead and schedule a phone call with me, and I will show you how to do this. Now that you start making some money in my partnership program, I want to show you how you can reinvest that money, and you can start closing some big deals and get automatic leads coming in, and you don't have to do anything. So schedule that phone call, Pablo. I look forward to talking to you. More info. Go to Apex Wholesaling. It's going to be option 2. It's going to be the one that says that I'm already doing some deals, but I want to start doing 10 plus deals a month. Click that option. Okay. Interested. Good. It's very, very possible. This is what I do every single day in my business. You need automatic assets. Interested, hit me up. If that's you, if you got the budget, if you're ready to take your business to the next level, hit me up. Schedule a phone call with me. I'll talk to you. You're very welcome. Thank you. I partner with people in every state. Okay. My business is nationwide, all 50 states. Okay. So I don't care. I had someone said they're in Cincinnati. Someone says they're in Georgia. I can partner with you no matter where you are. Just go to Apex Wholesaling and I can partner with you. Okay, we got a question here. Hey, Nick, when marketing a deal through the cash buyers tab, how do you present deals getting them to bid on it while giving them enough info without them giving too much so they try to steal it? Okay, you can't think with that mentality. Okay, if you want to do big things, you can't have a small mindset. Don't worry about someone taking the deal from you. Okay, you should have this deal under contract, right? You have a piece of paper, you have a legal contract on this property. Don't worry about someone stealing it. Get it in front of as many people as possible and get the highest bid. My cost per lead is around $40 a lead. I can help you with all of it. Schedule a phone call with me, okay? Option 2, Apex Wholesaling. Okay, let's see. What else we got? What's the average conversion rate? I'm closing about 1 in 10, and my ads are converting about 15%. If you don't have $2,500 to start off, you can still go to Apex Wholesaling and choose option 1, and I will partner with you. And I'm going to show you how to do this business with very, very little funds, under $100. Okay. So, but if you want to schedule a phone call, you have to have money to invest to scale your business. Okay. Right. So that's the only thing that is. But if you're just starting, that's fine too. You can still go to Apex Wholesaling and I can help you. But in order to schedule a phone call, I can't help someone scale if they don't have the budget to put into marketing. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense. I can help you either way. Yes, inside my partnership program, I do everything. Okay. I'll help you negotiate. I'll help you get under contract. I'll help you find the buyer. I'll do all the title work. I will help you with every aspect of the deal. Go to Apex Wholesaling. It's option 1. Okay. I will partner with you and I will help you do it. Okay. Now it doesn't, okay, it costs $2,500. No, it can cost whatever you want, but the minimum investment that I recommend that you take is $2,500 a month. Okay. I spend 10 times that a month on my marketing campaign. But when you're starting, that's the minimum that I recommend. Okay. Yeah, Pablo did a good job. He killed it. No, I don't keep any of that. Okay. I don't keep any of that. What you spend on marketing, that's what you spend on marketing. But that's the minimum that I recommend that you spend. Okay, guys? This is not my money. Okay. This is just what I recommend in order to set up a marketing campaign like this. The minimum spend a month should be around $2,500 if I'm going to help you scale your business. Okay. Doesn't go to me. Okay. But that's just the minimum that I recommend that you spend. Yeah. So what we just talked about, I just talked about with Pablo. He was in my partnership program, right? The one for complete beginners. I showed him how to get deals with pretty much zero money out of pocket. He did 2 deals with me in under 45 days. He made over $17,000. And now what he can do is use that money from me helping him, partnering with on deals to reinvest in his business. And I can help him scale that now to building $1 million business just from starting off in my partnership program, then graduating to have me help him actually take those profits and scale his business and build something great. Okay. That's why I have 2 programs, one for newbies, one for people who are already doing some deals and want to scale their business. Okay. I can help you. I can take you from nothing to 100,000, but there's a process to it. Okay. Yeah, even if you're completely new, if you have the budget, I can help you do it. Okay. If you have the budget, but it's going to take some work, right? But I can help you through it. So the biggest thing is you have to have money to spend on marketing if I'm going to help you build a scalable business. You can't scale a business with no money. Okay. But I can help you. Even if you're new, if you have the budget and you have the means and you have the drive to do it, I can help you. What does one say to a lead to buy a property? It's all in my phone script. Yeah. So I have complete phone scripts that go through all of this. It's inside my partnership program. You can get all of it for a couple bucks and I'll actually help you close the deals. Yes. The 2,500 goes to marketing. Okay. If you invest the $2,500 a month, does it guarantee a deal? No, nothing in this world is guaranteed. You have to put the work in. But I will say on $2,500 a month in my company, that would be about 2 deals with an average profit over $15,000. So in my company, for about every $2,500 I invest, I will profit around $30,000. But once again, it's not guaranteed. You have to put the work in. You don't put any work in, it's not magically, the money's not magically going to come into your account. Okay. Yeah, it's available now, but it'll be around for a while. So once again, go to all you got to do. Okay, guys, go to Apex Wholesaling. Okay. I'm going to put this back up here for you. All you have to do is go to apexwholesaling.com. Okay. I have 2 options on that page. Option 1, complete beginners, never done a deal. You're on a very, very small budget. You don't know what to do. You want help. You want me to actually partner with you and help you close deals. You want me to help you figure out what you can pay. You want me to help you negotiate. You want me to help you fill the contract. You want me to help you take and find the cash buyers. You want me to help you through the entire process. I have a partnership program that's only a couple dollars a month, and you can join that. Okay. I will literally help you do the entire thing for a couple dollars a month. It's unlike anything else on the market. Option 2, go to Apex Wholesaling for people who have a little bit larger budget and they want to scale their business. They have the means to scale their business and they want to take and build $1 million business, 10 plus deals a month. I have a full-on one-on-one mentorship program where I can help you do that. Okay. So if that's you, I will schedule a phone call with you. I'll get on the phone with you. We'll talk about where you are, where you want to go, and how I can help you get there. Okay. So either way, I got 2 programs. They're both hands-on. They're not courses. You don't buy these and you're on your own. What I have to offer is both hands-on programs. One's partnering with me. The other one is me personally mentoring you one-on-one. Okay, guys? So hopefully that helps. Take this information. If this is something you're interested in, I'm telling you right now, if you want to build a big business, if you want to make $100,000 a month, if you want to do 10 plus deals a month, if you want consistent income and you don't want to call and you don't want to text, you need automatic assets, and I can help you do that and help you set it all up, and I can help you build a very, very sustainable and great business. Okay. But it's up to you. So if that's interested, schedule a phone call with me. Go to Apex Wholesaling, pick option 2. Let's get in a call, 15, 20 minutes. We'll talk about it and see how I can help you. All right, guys. I'll see you next week.